What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to the channel. So week 1 is almost here for the Packers versus Bears, and they just released their second injury report of the week. We saw their first injury report yesterday. Today was their second here on Thursday, and then they'll have their final injury report tomorrow with all the injury designations. So I wanted to quickly show you guys the injury report from both the Packers and the Bears and go over any changes from yesterday. If you're a new viewer here and you want more Packers news analysis and updates, you'll find it all here right on this channel. I post Packers content almost every single day, such as injury reports, also live streams during the game. So if that does interest you, definitely go down and click that subscribe button. All right, so without further ado, let's bring up the Packers injury report. And at the top, we see David Bakhtiari, who was a did not participate yesterday. He is again a did not participate today with the veteran rest / knee injury. Now, as I stated yesterday, it's likely this is going to be the case for David Bakhtiari this entire season. You know, not practicing too much, maybe practicing here and there, but playing on Sundays. Bakhtiari was actually interviewed after practice today, and he said the plan is for him to play Sunday against the Bears. So although he hasn't practiced since August 30th, I don't think it's anything to do with his knee injury. It's more so just the case of he doesn't really need to practice. Why risk the chance of him tweaking that knee in practice? I know a lot of people are going to be upset at that. Him basically saying he doesn't need to practice to play, which, like I said, isn't the case for most players, but it seems like it's the case for David Bakhtiari, and he'll be ready to go week 1 against the Bears at left tackle. When he is healthy, he is one of the best left tackles in the NFL. So, you know, I want him out there protecting Jordan Love's blind side, but it is quite interesting that he might not practice like at all or very much this year. Next on this list was one of the most important ones yesterday was Romeo Doubs with a hamstring injury, who was a did not participate yesterday, but he was upgraded to limited today. And this bodes very well for his chances to play Sunday. There's 3 total wide receivers on this injury report, including Watson, Wicks, and Doubs. So it would really hurt the Packers to not have Doubs and Watson the first week of the NFL season. With Jordan Love getting his first time start as the starting quarterback of the Green Bay Packers, he needs his wide receivers out there. So it's really good news here to see Romeo Doubs upgraded to limited. Hopefully he gets another limited or full practice tomorrow and is ready for Sunday. Considering he got limited this early in the week on Thursday, I think he will play on Sunday against the Bears. If he was a did not participate today, like another receiver on this list, I think he wouldn't play Sunday. Matt LaFleur said Romeo Doubs' hamstring was limited. Quote, he looked good, LaFleur said, took a couple of reps within each team period, routes on air, he looked good, said if he feels good Sunday, he'll be out there. So it seems like at this point, if it doesn't flare up again, Romeo Doubs will be ready to go Sunday, which will obviously be a great thing for this offense with all these current wide receiver injuries, at least having Doubs out there if Watson can't go. The next 2 players on this list is Rashawn Gary with his knee injury, Anthony Johnson Jr. also the knee injury. Rashawn Gary was limited yesterday, limited today, so nothing changed there. I think he will play. I think he'll be on a snap count Sunday, but I think he will play. Anthony Johnson Jr., same thing. No change. Full yesterday, full today. Then we see Christian Watson, who was in addition to the injury report yesterday, randomly came out that, hey, he's not practicing. We kind of waited to see what it was for the injury report yesterday. It ended up being a hamstring injury, just like Doubs, just like Wicks. He didn't participate yesterday, and he didn't participate today. I mean, it's crazy that we have 3 wide receivers with hamstring injuries. It's getting a little old. I feel like this happens like every year where we have so many different players with hamstring injuries. And the fact that he didn't practice today tells me he's probably not going to play on Sunday. Unless for some miraculous reason he's a full participant tomorrow, which he won't be. Christian Watson's likely out for this game, which really sucks because Christian Watson usually burns the Bears in their cover 1, cover 2 scheme. He's the player that the Packers can use to really stretch out that defense and then allow other people to get open easier, or just simply throw the ball deep to Christian Watson. We've seen him burn the Bears so much, and it would be really nice to have Jordan Love have all of his targets for his first start as the Packers starting quarterback, but that's probably not going to be the case. Then finally, we have Wicks, again, a hamstring injury. He was limited yesterday and a full participant today, so likely 100% going to be ready for this Bears game. It's going to be important to have someone like him in the absence of Christian Watson. Now, what the Packers will do opposite Romeo Doubs if he does play, we'll see. Is it going to be Malik Heath opposite Doubs, or is it going to be someone like Wicks? Malik Heath has had more experience in this offense with the ones than Wicks, because Wicks has gone through a couple injuries this offseason where Malik Heath has been looking good the entire training camp, preseason, and all that. So they might go for him because he might be more ready to step up into that role, even though he's an undrafted free agent, than someone like Tay Wicks. But we'll see what happens. That's all assuming that Romeo Doubs does play. But if he doesn't play and Watson doesn't play, we might see both Wicks and Heath as the starting wide receivers with Reed in the slot. Then to quickly update you guys on the Bears injury report, Jaquan Brisker was limited yesterday. He was a full participant today. Dylan Cole still did not participate. Nate Davis had a personal off day, did not participate. Eddie Jackson upgraded to full participant. Mercedes Lewis still is so weird reading that on the Bears roster. Did not participate. We are used to seeing that, his rest day. And DeMarcus Walker upgraded to a full participant there. So that does it for the second injury report for the Week 1 Green Bay Packers versus Chicago Bears matchup. Super excited for this game. I just cannot wait until Sunday. I'll be streaming during this game on my YouTube starting at 4 p.m. Eastern, so make sure to come hang out. But that about does it for this one. If you did enjoy, please leave a like down below. It supports my channel a ton. But I'll catch you all in the next one, and as always, go Pack Go.